Hello, Home Slices is here with Home Slice Adulting, coming to you with my newest installment of my vlog series entitled Driving Home. And for those of you who have been watching, and it's only a handful of you, you know that I usually like to do this vlog series on Friday after I leave work, because I know there's no better feeling than getting off of work on a Friday evening, knowing that you don't have to go back to work the next day, right? So you might be thinking, hey, it's not Friday, it's Wednesday. But it's Friday for me because tomorrow is the 4th of July, a national holiday, so there is no work. And I decided to take off Friday as well, because what's the point in having just one day off if you got to go back to work the day after? So it's just going to be a long weekend for me. So instead of waiting until Friday and trying to remember to do this series while I am chilling at home and taking care of stuff at home, I decided to go ahead and do it today. So, for those of you who, 4th of July has some type of significance to you, happy Independence Day for tomorrow. I hope that you have great barbecues, that you see great fireworks, whatever it is that you are doing to commemorate the holiday. I hope that it goes well and that you are safe. We all know that some people don't know how to be safe when it comes to pyrotechnics and fireworks and whatnot. So be safe out there. Speaking of being safe, people don't know how to drive, but thank you, Lord, that I am hands-free. Okay, so anyways, this week I had what I anticipated would be a difficult conversation, and I had to have the conversation twice, and interestingly enough, it went well. I am happy with the way that the conversation went, and I feel good. I feel clear. I feel really good about it. And so now I have to work hard to create a safe space for me to work out the details of this particular conversation. It's very hard to describe. I don't want to really get too much into it, but the hard conversation was about a decision that I had made. And now that it is, I guess, public that I am making that decision, I now have to begin doing things that ensure that this decision was the right one for me, basically, if that makes any sense. So now there is a little bit of pressure on me to make sure that things go right now that, my decision has been made public. So, I feel a little bit of anxiety about that. I told you all last week that I felt some anxiety around taking the next steps in my life and stuff along those lines. And sometimes you got to just do it. So over this long weekend, I'm going to be just doing it. Okay. Along with dog sitting. So we'll have 2 dogs in the house. That'll be fun and interesting. But y'all, I guess I'll do a little rant. So this past weekend, I needed to get my nails redone, okay? One of them broke, or I had to break one of the nails off because something was wrong with it. I had tried to pull a drawer open, and that didn't work out, and I ended up ripping my nail below, like, the line where it was supposed to go. So I had to cut that nail so that I, didn't further injure myself. So I needed to get my nails done last weekend. So one thing about moving to a new place, and even though we have lived here in the Seattle area for almost a year now, I have just started getting my nails done in late May. So I'm looking for a good nail shop, right? So I went to one last time, and didn't really care for the way my nails were done that much. Like I pick good colors, okay? I pick, as you all can see here, I pick good colors. The last color I had was about the color of this dress, but the way the nails were done, there were like lumps, and like they weren't smooth, they weren't all even. Some of the nails were longer than the other ones or whatever. So I go to a nail shop that's nearby the other one to try to kind of, you know, see my options or whatever. And so I like the way my nails are. I like that they are short and they look realistic. I like that I'm able to type. I feel like they are functional as well as beautiful, and that they, you know, will last longer than if this was done on my real actual nails, right? But she did some weird stuff with the nails that I was like, girl, what you doing? Like, before she put the acrylic on, she put nail glue like on each nail. And I'm like, girl, what are you doing? I ain't get it. I don't know. She did some weird stuff with my nails that made me think that she didn't, that she was kind of guessing or learned how to do nails off YouTube, or was coming up with her own techniques or whatever. It was weird. But in the end, I liked the way they came out. Now, the big problem with that nail shop, the biggest problem with that nail shop is my eyebrows. You all, I have thick, full eyebrows. I wouldn't call them bushy. I would call them full. If I let them grow out, they are full. And the way I like to get my eyebrows done is I just like to get them cleaned up, because I usually don't have to fill in my eyebrows or anything because they're thick and full. And so all I like to do is for them to, like, you know, clean it up right here, clean it up right here, and clean it up right here, right? This lady gave me like a pinky's width of space between my eyebrows. My eyebrows usually come like a little closer, like normal people's eyebrows, and she just ripped that off. Look at how big that space is. I know that you probably wouldn't have noticed anything if I hadn't said anything, but I just hate it that much. And when I look at myself in the mirror, I just hate that I let this lady do my eyebrows. She like was clearly improvising. I asked her to just clean it up, make them look nice, and she just like ripped them away. It feels like 25% of my eyebrows are gone. And I'm just praying to the sweet Lord that they grow back full and nice, so the next person who does them can do them correctly. Who knows how long it's going to take these to grow back. And then, so y'all, I have this weird, I don't know what to call it. There's a weird string of hair that grows out of my forehead, but it's not a normal hair. Normal hair is like, it for me is black hair, and it's like an eyelash, or, you know, on your eyebrows, it's hairs like that. And sometimes people have hairs on their chin. I have one that grows down here, but it's like a normal hair. This hair that I'm talking about that grows out of my forehead is, it's so hard to describe. It, like, if you think about fishing line and how fishing line is supposed to be transparent so that the fish can't see that it's on a line, that your lure is on a line, it's kind of like that. I don't know if you all can see it. It's really hard. Okay, I'm grabbing it. See, there's a hair. I don't think y'all can see it, but I'm grabbing it. Like, if you look at my forehead, you can see I'm pulling some skin a little bit. That's where the hair is going. I don't know if y'all were able to see that, but the point is, there's a very thin, fine, clear piece of hair that is growing out of my forehead that is always taken care of by the person who does my eyebrows. Like, when I used to get my eyebrows threaded, that hair would always be gone after my eyebrows got threaded. If other people wax my eyebrows, it would always be taken care of by the wax. This lady didn't even get this hair, and it's been growing out of my head for a while, and I can tell by how long it is. And right now it's probably half an inch, maybe 3/4 of an inch long. Y'all, it's weird. I don't know. I'm just sprouting hairs and stuff, but I'm angry. I don't like my eyebrows. Eyebrows can make or break you. And right now they're breaking me. I hate them. So I'm not going to be going back to that salon for brow work anymore. I still might need to shop around for a nail salon though. I don't know. I would love to have a place where I could go and get both done and have that be it. But then I also really enjoyed threading my eyebrows just because I felt like it lasted longer than waxing. And that the people who did my I don't ever remember being dissatisfied with threading. I always end up like dropping a few tears after threading though, because it's not fun to get it done, and I always have like a few tears that well up in my eyes. But besides that, oh, also the brow lady, y'all can't see it because it's healed already. Maybe if y'all look at a video from earlier this week, maybe when I did my Iyanla Fix My Life video, y'all should have seen a scab that was right here from the lady like just ripping my skin off. I just so mad, so annoyed. Yeah, but I can't find a place nearby my house that does eyebrow threading, and it's like, do I want to go to these far places every few weeks? I don't think so. I don't know, but I might still go to the same place for my nails, even though she did some crazy stuff. I do like how they turned out, so we'll see. So I wasn't really talking about nothing today. I'm just happy to have 4 straight days off of work, to be able to get some personal stuff done, some stuff done around the house. Right now I am headed home, and I'm actually kind of in traffic because my boyfriend and I and some of the people that he works with are going to a baseball game here in Seattle. Apparently they have a baseball game and there's fireworks after or during or something like that, and so we're supposed to be meeting them there. Yeah, so that's the extent of my Independence Day plans. You all don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and peace out, home slices.